everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. This game originally released on the Nintendo DS, but I'll be playing the Wii U Virtual Console version because I don't have DS capture equipment. And you know, $10 for a Wii U version versus who knows how much for that. I think it's much better, in my opinion. Let's get in here. And now, before we get started, I'm gonna just make this clear. This is not an LTC or a speedrun or an Iron Man or anything like that. This is just a more, I don't want to say casual because of how that word is portrayed in the Fire Emblem fanbase, but a more casual playthrough with more of a focus on the story and bringing that to life in possibly a unique way, we'll say. So let's just get started with a new game here. And for the story, and because I'm bad at Fire Emblem, we're playing on normal. I don't need gameplay tutorials. Long ago, Medius, king of the Dragonkin, conquered the continent of Arcanea, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altea region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of Dragon and Blade of Light locked in battle, and in the end, Blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altea, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother, his elder sister, and a garrison manned by Altea's neighbor and ally, Gra. Thus, the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword, until one day... Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Eleth? Is thee alright? She seemed to be, sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Gra, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. My sister said she would meet me by the throne. An incident in Gra. If Eleth has news of our father, I pray it's good news. Hop into the options here real quick just to get things sorted. I'm gonna put message speed on fast, but not max. Leave that a manual. Animations on. Won't skip anything for now. That looks good. Might brighten up the map a little bit. And leave the leave the grid off. There we go. There. And yes, there is a reason for Marth's voice, but I'll probably get into that later. Let's just go meet Ellis by the throne. Over there, that's him, Prince Marth. What? Who are you? We're soldiers of Gra, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? Nah, they don't tell you much, do they? No matter, you'll have the full story soon enough. Now, lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altea. I will not yield to you or any other Nathan, here on my own land, under my own castle roof. You talk big, brat. Have it your way. If you won't lay down your sword, then we'll just have to take your life instead. here we go with our first taste of combat. I'm assuming most people watching this have played a Fire Emblem game before, but if you haven't, you just basically take your characters, move them around the map here. You can set them next to an enemy and attack them with a sword or a lance or whatever you happen to have equipped. Pretty simple in concept, but it can get a little tricky in execution. So yeah, as you saw there, you move all your units, and then the enemy takes their turn, and it's just a kind of a back and forth like that. Then we need to make our way up here. And you can also check the full map and everything. A lot more information on the top screen there. Or unit information. But anyway. Didn't quite take him down, so we'll need another whack at him. There he goes. And a first level up. Pretty good one, too. I'll take that. Let's move up toward the throne. Can't quite reach. What? He's fighting back. I'll show him. No, the throne. I have to get rid of him before my Thither arrive. But since he's on the throne, he gets a bunch of stat bonuses, like more defense, void, and he heals every turn. So that makes it tricky to take down bosses like him. I'm gonna stick with the Iron Sword, though. Rapier has more critical chance, but it's also good against units we'll see later. And this guy can barely hurt us, so it's not too big of a deal. Down he goes. Then we just take the throne. Marth, are you alright? Thither, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by the Dolor Grust allied forces. What? No! It was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck Father's army from the rear. I am not sure if he is safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We've not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. We must face that. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jagan and get away from here. Far away. Understand? Alright, but promise you won't be long. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. I think we can keep going here. Sire. Bray. Abel, you're alive. Yes, sire. Princess Ellis bade us protect you. Sir Malladus stayed behind to accompany her. Sire, we must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Blast! This won't do. How did Gra's soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We need to seize the gates and secure the area, immediately. There we go, we got 2 more units here. We have Prey, Cavalier, and Abel, another Cavalier. Cavaliers are on horses so they can move a lot further, naturally. and they use lances and swords. Marth chooses swords, I probably should have said that earlier. And he's classified as a lord. And if you hit the X button, I believe it is, you can see how far all the enemies on the map can move, so you know if you're in danger or not. Handy feature. But this early on, it's not too necessary. Then we got some guys over here. Let's send Frey in to beat up this one. Something else I didn't mention earlier is the weapon triangle, if you're unfamiliar with that. Basically, swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. You get, I believe it's definitely accuracy, maybe some extra might too as you go up in weapon level rank, as you can see over there. Frey is E swords and D lances. I think as that goes up, you get more advantages from the weapon triangle. So anyway, let's use the lance on this guy. Should be able to take him down unless we miss. That guy has an axe, though. Abel can't quite reach, but we'll put him over here anyway. Equip a sword. And we can move Marth. He should be fine just down here. Now, who's that who thinks they can sneak up on us? Ho ho, what's this? I spy the Altean prince. Oi, listen up, you lot. Bag the prince. Dead or alive, will fetch us as sweet a reward as the mind can conjure. See, this guy's got advantage over Frey with his axe, so that's probably why I went for him. They have archers. We need to take care they don't pick us off from afar. And we'll let Abel take out this guy. Just enough. And what can Marth do against this soldier? That works. Okay, and we should be good to move Frey down here. He has a vulnerary, which restores 10 HP when you use it, but he should be fine for now. And Abel can move here and we can show off javelins. Now, those will let you attack from 2 spaces away, or 1 or 2. They call it 1-2 range. So he can attack the archer even though he's not right next to him with the javelin. But then the archer can counterattack, of course. But if Frey moves right up close to the archer and takes him out, he can't counterattack. The archer can't. And Marth can lure this archer out. Then take him down, or not. Abel can take him down, though. It's just this guy left. What can Frey do to him? Quite a bit. Take him down, Frey. Level up for Frey. Not bad. Oh, and Marth's just out of reach of the seize point. Let's go. Sire, it gladdens me to see you here in one piece. It's not safe for you here. We must be away at once. Prince Marth, where are you? Answer me, sire. Cain? That's Cain! Kane, you're supposed to be in Gra. Why have you returned without... Yow! Those wounds! Fire, it's really you. I feared the worst, that his message would go undelivered. In that state, I don't know how you even stayed a horse. Both gases need to be treated at once. No, sire, not until we've escaped. Kane, I trust you can put off bleeding to death for just a while longer? Of course, sir. I aim to please. Princess Ellis, the enemy is nearly upon us. Gather your things, quickly. No, Malladus. I am staying here. Staying here? What madness is this? Too many people have died to keep Altea and its castle safe. I cannot abandon what so many lives have bought. With father and mother unaccounted for, I am the natural choice to remain with Altea's people. And besides, by staying, I can buy time for the rest of you to escape. Nonsense, just gather your things and... Malladus, I am not suggesting, I am commanding. If something befalls father, Martha will become the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding falchion. I want you to guide him, Malladus, even when the rest of us no longer can. Princess, I will try my best. There's not much time. Go, Malladus. Go! Thus, Prince Marth escaped Altea Castle with Sir Jagan and company at his side. However, this success would mean little to him once he learned the cost. The boy's woes were just beginning. Kane, how are your wounds? You should rest. These scratches? It's my pride you're wounding, sire. Anyway, we must talk. There's a reason I've returned. Sire, I am here to deliver to you His Majesty's last words. Last words? You don't mean... Father. My condolences, sire. The last king died valiantly on the fields of Gra. The traitors took from him the divine blade falchion and gave no quarter to those of our soldiers who remained. I see. Though they're all dead. Father, too. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. He must rise now where I have fallen. As Falchion's rightful heir, he has been born into greatness. Now, he must be great. Father, I will try. Sire, I cannot bear this. Failing to protect His Majesty, then leaving my brothers to die, slinking away like some coward. This indignity is too much to bear. One day, I will repay them in kind. I will avenge the fallen. I swear it. Kane, you speak for us both. When that day comes, we will punish them together. Gra, Dolar, all of them. Sire, we ought to pay a visit to these homes outside the castle. Your countrymen love you. Perhaps they have knowledge that may serve us. Alright, fleeing the castle. And like Jagan said, I kind of want to hit up as many of these houses as I can or remember to along as we go through the game here. There's quite a few of them. Here's what we're dealing with. Lots of guys out here. Let's have Jagan visit this house. Oh, this is Jagan, by the way. He's a paladin, which is a promoted cavalier. He has a silver lance, which is good for mopping up some of the earlier enemies fairly simply. Fairly easily, I think is a better word. Visit the house. Just because you see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should go running up to him like a fool. Lure one out, then take him down. Then go on and lure out the next. That's how we did it when I was a lad. It's good advice. Yeah, you don't want to, like, just run in here and... I mean, you can just run in here and take out this guy. But then that leaves you exposed to attacks from these two. But if you, like, put somebody here, that guy would run up to you and just kind of... yeah, make it easier for you. Oh, here's Kane, too, another cavalier. Cain and Abel, haha. So let's put Cain here to lure out that guy and then just round up everybody else. Look, sire. Not all of Gra's might harries the castle. They left soldiers here outside. Elith will have no place to escape. Let's seize that fort across the water. Perhaps we can quash enemy reinforcements at the Thorth. Take him down, Cain. Come on. There we go. So that's basically what the guy in the house was saying. Do that instead of just rushing in headlong. Put Abel up here in the forest. That gives him some more void. Jagging down here. Put Cain in this house. We can visit here. Sir Jagan is a paladin, the champion of Altea. He may be old, but he's strong as an ox. Still, you can't have a champion like him do everything. That's not fair to all your would-be future champions. Let your other units fight and gain experience, or you may find yourself in a real fix down the line. Also good advice. Or you can just, you know, only use one person and not have any problems at all, like Pokemon. Here comes that guy across the bridge. There we go. Level up for Abel. Not bad, I suppose. I should probably try this now. I'm not sure if you can visit and then attack in this game. You can do that in other Fire Emblems. I don't know if it works in this one. So while we're early on, I should probably try it out. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack both up close and from a short distance away. Thank you. And I cannot attack. Good to know. Check out this house while we're here. If you get hurt, rest a spell at a fort. A short stay there, and you'll be feeling hale as ever. Yeah, these are forts. They give defense, void, and they heal you. Kind of like a throne, but not quite as good. Let's see Jagan in action real quick here. Yeah, everyone else here takes damage from these guys, but not Jagan. Take them all down. There we go. What do we have over here? Okay, so only this guy can reach the edge there. This guy's a hand axe though, so we want to watch out for that. Send Marthin. There we go. Level up for Marth. Ouch, okay. Hand axe guy. Or we can just run in and take him down. Or not. Can Prey double him? No. How fast is this guy? Oh wow. They're both pretty fast. You need a certain number of speed to double an enemy. Like a certain number more than them to double. I don't think it's 1 in this game. I want to say it's like 2 or 3. We can double team him, though. That always works. Oh, this guy can reach. Let's see here. We can bait him with Marth, maybe? This Kane kind of got a little beat up. This is this house, too. Weapons aren't indestructible, you know. They have limits. When a weapon's durability reaches 0, that's it. No more weapon. So be sure to keep an eye on those numbers. Also good advice. See, I don't need to explain things, the houses do it. Mages, that complicates things. They don't need to get close. They don't need to get as close to do us harm. We'll need to approach carefully. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Nice dodge, Kane. Loop around here. Kane's level up. I only got skill. Good job, Kane. Okay, no one around this archer, so we can tag team him probably. And we can have Marth do it. Move the rest of the guys up here. That's just the 2 mages left. I think Jagan's the only one who has any resistance at the moment? Yeah. So, I'll probably bait the mage over there. Jagan. Like that. And the other one won't move because he's on the fort. Yeah, because everyone else takes lots of damage from these guys. Marth can take that one down, though. I don't trust Kane with it. There we go. And then take the fort. There. That ought to do it for the enemy soldiers around here. Maladith, why aren't you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe? Princess Ellis will not be joining us. She has elected to stay at the castle. Hold, sire. Where are you going? Where do you think? Stop. Sire, consider for a moment why the princess would go so far as to lie to you to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. I'm our future. Sire, you must live. Drink deeply now of these injustices. Sup on these slights they serve. Remember them. One day, you will lead us back here to avenge the fallen and reclaim Altea in their names. Then it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard. In your veins flows the blood of a hero, the blood of Henri. You are a son of House Arcanea, and sole heir to Falchion, our only hope of defeating Medius, Emperor of Dolor. Sire, were it in my power, I would have you choose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has been chosen for you. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altea's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful. The time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister Ellis. Prince Marth. Sire. Sire! Are you listening? Huh? Oh. Maladith. Get a hold of yourself, sire. I know how you grieve, but the Gra host that pursues us will not be interested. We must keep moving, and with all haste at that. I'm sorry. These thoughts are hard to put aside. From here, we will cross out of Altea and begin our escape to Talus. I trust you are prepared. Talus. I've heard the name. An island kingdom to the east, isn't it? That is correct. The king there was a good friend to your father, and perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It was Princess Ellis's wish that you should seek refuge in Talus should things ever go awry. Me, but not her. I've arranged for a boat to take us there. I've arranged for a boat to take us from the northeast shore. But to get there, we'll first need to cut through a prison to the north. I managed to come by a key to the premises. Let me hand it over. Change the door key! Now, on the road, you may notice people who seem to be fighting for Gra against their wishes. Before you resort to your blade, you should try talking to them first. Also good advice. Let's see who we got here. Another hand axe guy. Archer. Iron axe guy. And a bunch of people up here we can worry about later. Let's have Kane move in the hand axer, I think. Marth weaken him for it? Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Get Abel up here. Visit this house real quick. Boy, I don't envy you. The enemy horde is closing in on you faster than the bolt of Thoron. You and your friends better hightail it on out of here. Thank you, guy. Alteans south of the prison? Yes, sir. Not many of them, but the scouts say they're a tough bunch all the same. And guess who's with them? You're saying the prince is coming this way? Yes, sir. How ought we proceed? The main force is yet to arrive, and, to be honest, sir, we need him. Bah! You're cowed too easily. If we can win, if we set a trap. A trap, sir? The Prince of Altea will be ours. Just do as I tell you, and I'll pluck this royal plum long before the main force can show up to steal all the glory. Heh. There are sneaky deeds afoot in the north. You, inside! Heh, I thought Altea was the great hero on Reed's kingdom. Didn't take more than a couple of days to break you, now did it, Gaggles? What's the matter, Gaggles? Can't talk cause you're gagged, Gaggles? I'll let you in on a little secret. Altea's little princeling is on his way here right this moment. Ooh, but sad for you. You look awfully dangerous in that uniform, Mr. Gra soldier. Ha! Soon as the prince sees you, he'll say, "Yow, it's an enemy ambush," and that'll be the end of you. Once the prince sticks you like a pig, we get to call him Marth the Tyrant, because he kills his own countrymen. Won't that be a oot? So long, Gaggles. Better start praying to your higher deity of choice. Not to spoil anything, but he's one of the best characters in the game, that guy. Anyway, let's take out these chumps here. can have Martha Frey take out the last guy. Oh, that guy dropped an iron bow. That'll probably come in handy soon. There we go. And Martha has the key to the prison, so we can move up here. Frey visit this house. Sometimes victory on the battlefield requires that someone you care about make a sacrifice. But parting with one comrade may be the only way to meet another. You need to learn to accept your losses in life and move forward. That's slightly ominous. So we can attack Gaggles here. You get a little bit of XP off him, but that's just rude. Go ahead and talk to him with Marth here. Yow! It's an enemy ambush! Huh? You've been gagged. Here, I'll get that. Wait, I know you. You're one of our archers. Gordon, sire! My name is Gordon! The enemy captured me and left me in this mortifying state. I see. Well, I'm glad you're unharmed, but I'm afraid we cannot stay here a moment longer. Stay behind me and... I can fight, sire! If you have a bow I could use, I would be honored to fight at your side. Hey, guess who just picked up a bow? So we just trade to Gordon. Wow, how convenient for us. So yeah, there's Gordon. He's an archer. They shoot things. We saw some earlier, but now we have one on our side. Listen, men. Your target is the prince. Find the Prince of Altea and bring me his head served on a shield. Look there! No. Henri, save us. Of all the places to be beset. Sire, that is Gra's main force, and they are accompanied by the Knights of Grust's Sable Order. Our chances of routing them are slim, I'm afraid, and those of slipping away undetected afterward, all but nil. Then we've no hope. I can think of one strategy. We could leave a decoy behind for when the enemy catches up. A decoy? It's you they're after, sire. Were one of your men to stay behind disguised as you, well, the enemy ought to take the bait. That will give you and the others time to escape. One of your men must make for that fortress on the South High Road. He will act as a decoy by dressing as you and luring the enemy force away. But Maladith, how will he find his way back to us? Sire, he may not. You must part with one of your comrades. There is no other way. Well, I will find a way. You cannot expect me to agree to abandoning one of our own to a death at the hands of the enemy. Surely there must be another way. Forgive me, sire, but this is our only chance. You know as well as I do that you must not die here today. I mean, we could take them out. Actually, I don't think we can. You can go back here and fight as much as you want, though. So, that's fun. Or, you do what Maladith said, and make a sacrifice here on the fort. I think Frey will be that sacrifice. Sire, allow me. Look, it's Prince Marth. Oh yeah? Who's that then? That bloke over there is dressed in the same clothes. Could be either of them. Simpletons, use your heads. One of them ran, the other didn't. What does that tell you? Easy. The one who stayed behind is trying to buy time for the one who fled. So, the one who took off is... The real prince, you idiot, yes! Hey, hi, troops, after him. Put that craven whelp to the sword. Frey. Wait, Frey! Quickly, Maladith. You must head south and rescue him. No, sire. We have to press on. Press on? Bray might be dying back there. If he is, then why would you be so selfish as to let him die in vain? Honor him by allowing his life and his choice to mean something. Bray. Alright. I will honor him. I will go. The prince fled south? Bah! Seems the plum's fallen too far from our tree. No matter. Open the north door. We can still crush the Altean rebel he left behind. Now we make our escape to the north. One man short. They're not coming for me yet? Oh, here, we can lure this guy out with Gordon, why not? Good job, Gordon. Ooh, not quite. Jagan, can you take this guy down? There we go. It's a tough archer there. Level up for Kane. Only HP. Not looking too good there, buddy. Gordon can shoot this guy. Ah, not quite. I don't want to waste a javelin on that, though. We'll be fine. Good level up for Marth. See, Kane, that's what you have to do. And Abel can lure this guy out by staying on the fort. There's a mage over there, too. Sire, there's a village over yonder. Its residents may be willing to help. Why don't you try paying them a visit? Get him, Abel. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's not a good sign. Abel, why? Oh no. So yeah, what Malodus said, only Marth can visit villages. Anyone can visit a house, but only Marth can visit villages. Oh no. Pegasus Knights, they can fly over water and stuff. So we gotta get Gordon over there to shoot him out of the sky. We should be fine on the village, though. My word! Aren't you... No, you cannot stay here! Run, before their soldiers come back! Here, this is the bow my granddaughter always used. Take it, sire. Please, promise you'll stay safe. We got a steel bow. It's an upgrade from the iron. Yeah, weapons go iron, steel, silver, and then there's a bunch of variants in between them. And you can use those depending on your weapon level. That's what it's called, yeah, weapon level. Yep, okay. We can go up here. we have Jagan help out with the Pegasus knights over there. So yeah, since the damage there in the iron bow is in green, it's effectiveness. So you see that with bows against Pegasus Knights, Marth's Rapier against enemy Cavaliers and Knights and stuff. Oh, we want to get Marth out of there for now. Oh, here, we can show off the Rapier on this guy. Yeah, just destroys him, basically. Nice dodge, Marth. And a vulnerary. Cool. In there. Can leave Abel there for now. Gordon should be fine, yeah? Yeah, he's fine. And we can seize and make our escape. Prince Marth, make haste, sire. Drog, is that you? What are you doing here? I received word from Sir Maladus to ready a vessel, that we might slip away discreetly by sea. The enemy has crossed the border and closes in on us from the west. We cannot stay here. Hurry, sire. This is the wrong prince? No! You dare make a fool of me? Kill him! Make this Prince Mimer suffer! Count this knight honored to die in the service of his prince. Live, sire, and grow strong. And so Marth and his knights left Altea, heavy of heart and bleary of eye. Look, sire, see how Altea shrinks on the horizon. Even... Pardon? I am a craven, powerless to save my sister, to stanch my kingdom's wounds, to ease my people's fears. This was your only recourse, sire, but surely, one day, you will be able to set things right. Thoroughly. Thoroughly? Why do words of such conviction smack of so much uncertainty when spoken? Not thoroughly, Jagan. Assuredly. Grau will pay for all their acts. Stay, though. Allow me to wallow in this pain, to feel every awful twist of it. I never want to forget. Sire, I will return, Altea. Your prince will return to you one day. And that is the prologue of Shadow Dragon. I'm going to call it there for today, and I think I'm going to do a chapter an episode or so going forward here. So, tune in next time for Marth's real adventure to begin. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.